Welcome to another exciting journey in the world of woodworking. Today, we're focusing on an important aspect: zero waste woodworking, tips and tricks for reducing waste in your workshop. In our quest to create, it's all too easy to overlook the waste we generate, isn't it? But what if I told you that there's a way to continue creating masterpieces while minimizing the impact on our environment? Yes, we're talking about zero waste woodworking. Zero waste woodworking isn't just about reducing the physical waste we produce, it's also about changing our mindset. It's about recognizing that every piece of wood, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, has value. And it's about finding creative ways to use what we'd normally discard. Now you might be thinking, but I'm just one person, how much difference can I really make? Well, imagine if every woodworker made a conscious effort to reduce waste. That's a whole lot of trees saved, isn't it? And it's not just about the trees. It's about conserving resources, reducing pollution, and creating a healthier environment for future generations. In this video, we're going to delve into the world of zero-waste woodworking. We'll explore practical tips and tricks you can implement in your workshop. We'll talk about choosing eco-friendly materials, repurposing offcuts, and much more. We'll also share inspiring stories of fellow woodworkers who have successfully embraced zero-waste practices. You'll hear about the benefits they've experienced, the challenges they faced, and how they've overcome them. And who knows, maybe you'll be inspired to take action and make your own workshop more eco-friendly. So whether you're a seasoned woodworker or just starting out, there's something in this video for you. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about the pieces we create, it's also about the footprint we leave behind. If you're ready to make your workshop more eco-friendly, stay tuned for some practical tips and tricks. Why should we care about reducing waste in our woodworking practices? The answer is simple: for our planet and future generations. Woodworking, like any other craft, has its environmental footprint. From the dust and shavings that fly off your saw to the offcuts left behind, waste is an inevitable part of the process. But is it really? With a little bit of creativity and a shift in perspective, we can turn this around. Imagine for a moment all the wood waste produced globally by woodworkers like us. It's not just a pile of offcuts and sawdust. It's a mountain, a massive, ever-growing mountain. And it's not just about the space it takes up in our landfills. The decomposition of wood waste releases methane, a potent greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. But here's the silver lining. As woodworkers, we have the power to make a difference. By adopting zero-waste practices, we can reduce the environmental impact of our craft. It's not just about doing less harm, it's about doing more good. Sustainable woodworking is an opportunity to conserve our precious resources, to protect our planet, and to leave a better world for future generations. Choosing sustainably sourced wood, repurposing offcuts, and recycling sawdust are just a few ways we can make our workshops more eco-friendly. And the benefits extend beyond the environment. Zero-waste woodworking can save you money, spark your creativity, and enhance your skills. It's a win-win situation. Let's not forget, woodworking is not just a hobby or a profession, it's a legacy. The pieces we create are a testament to our craftsmanship, our creativity, and our love for the material. By embracing zero-waste practices, we can add another dimension to this legacy, a testament to our commitment to sustainability. So why should we care about reducing waste in our woodworking practices? Because it's about more than just woodworking. It's about shaping a greener future, one piece of wood at a time. Remember, every small step towards sustainability counts. Let's explore how we can make those steps in our workshops. Now, let's delve into the practical aspects. How can you reduce waste in your workshop? First and foremost, let's talk about offcuts. Those little pieces of wood left over from your projects might seem like trash, but they're actually treasure. You can repurpose them in a myriad of ways. Use them to test out new tools or techniques. Turn them into small projects like coasters or picture frames. Or if you're feeling particularly creative, why not use them to create a mosaic tabletop or wall art? The possibilities are only limited by your imagination. Next up, let's discuss materials. When choosing your wood, consider going for eco-friendly options. Reclaimed wood is a great choice. Not only does it have a unique character and history, it also reduces the demand for new timber. Bamboo, while technically a grass, is another viable option. It grows quickly, making it a renewable resource. And let's not forget about composite materials. Made from recycled wood and plastic, they're durable and low maintenance. Now, onto tools. Maximizing the use of your tools is a key strategy in reducing waste. For instance, a table saw with a thin curved blade minimizes the amount of wood turned into sawdust. A high-quality drill bit reduces the chance of splitting or cracking, saving both material and your precious time. And remember, keeping your tools well maintained will extend their lifespan, reducing the need for replacements. Planning is another crucial aspect. Before you start a project, take the time to thoroughly plan it out. This includes making a detailed cutting list and layout diagram. By doing so, you'll minimize mistakes and make the most out of your materials. And if you're using expensive wood, you might want to make a prototype first. This way you can iron out any kinks before you cut into your prized timber. Last but not least, let's talk about waste disposal. Even with the best efforts, some waste is inevitable. But that doesn't mean it has to end up in a landfill. Sawdust can be composted or used as mulch. It can even be used to make fire starters. As for wood scraps, check if there are local organizations that accept them. Schools, community centers, or other woodworkers might be glad to take them off your hands. By applying these tips, you can make your workshop more eco-friendly and efficient. But don't just take our word for it. Let's take inspiration from some of our fellow woodworkers who have successfully implemented zero-waste practices. Now, imagine Jack, a carpenter from Austin, Texas. His workshop was once filled to the brim with offcuts, sawdust, and discarded pieces of wood. Jack decided to turn things around, transforming these waste materials into something useful. He started creating small items like coasters and picture frames from offcuts. Sawdust? He used it to make fire starters. Jack's story is a testament to the fact that what we often see as waste can be resources waiting to be tapped into. Then there's Maria, a craftswoman from Portland, Oregon. She took a different approach. Maria decided to invest in high-quality, durable tools that would last longer and produce less waste over time. She also made the switch to eco-friendly finishes, adhesives, and cleaners. It wasn't easy, considering the cost and availability. But Maria saw it as an investment in the planet and future generations. Her dedication is a reminder that every choice we make in our workshops can contribute to a more sustainable world. And let's not forget about the woodworking duo from Denver, Colorado, Jake and Emma. They took the Zero Waste Challenge head-on by choosing to work only with reclaimed wood. Every piece of furniture they create tells a story of transformation and rebirth, from discarded lumber to a cherished piece of art. Their journey highlights the beauty and potential that resides in what others might consider waste. These are just a few examples among countless woodworkers around the globe who are choosing to leave a lighter footprint. They faced challenges, sure, but they also discovered new ways to be creative, resourceful, and resilient. Their experiences are a testament to the fact that embracing zero waste is not just about reducing waste. It's about rethinking our relationship with resources. These stories prove that zero-waste woodworking is not only possible, but also rewarding. We've covered a lot of ground today in the world of zero-waste woodworking. We've seen the importance of reducing waste, not just for our workshops, but for the environment and future generations. We've learned practical tips and tricks to minimize waste, like repurposing offcuts and choosing eco-friendly materials. And we've been inspired by stories of fellow woodworkers who've successfully implemented these practices. But remember, every journey starts with a single step. So why not take that first step today? Whether it's repurposing a piece of scrap wood or choosing sustainable materials for your next project, every little bit helps. It's not just about making our workshops more sustainable. It's about making a difference in the world. And we'd love to hear about your journey. Whether you're a seasoned woodworker or just starting out, your story can inspire others. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own zero-waste woodworking experiences in the comments. Stay tuned for more sustainable woodworking content.